Hello, good afternoon. This is Friday, Friday, March 25th. Victor Dantas here, doing a quick live uh, here on LinkedIn, YouTube, and Twitter. Today I have a good friend of mine. He was here a few times presenting, and the last time we were here, we were having a conversation around the whole situation on the Ukraine and how we can assist people. I know it's been a while that the whole war started, and I remember in the first few days there was a lot of chatter and a lot of discussions online about it. And it seemed to have dialed down, and I would hope that it was dialing down because the confrontation was over, but it is not the case. I think the social media and the news have transitioned to other things, but the war is still going on. There is a lot of people displaced, a lot of refugees going to countries around the Ukraine, and I have this great friend of mine, Oleksandr Olashyn. Let me add him to the stream here. Hello, Alexander. How are you?
Hey, doing
I
fine.
Yeah, I would have hoped that that you would be here for us to talk about technology, but unfortunately, we're still talking about the war, and we still want to raise awareness about the conflict and how people are still suffering, and how we can help. So I'll transfer the mic to you, and maybe you could help us understand what the situation is like now in the Ukraine.
Yeah, so it's months and a day since the war started. It's still so surreal for me to talk about this full scale war in Ukraine, but this is our harsh reality. And in general, I would say Ukrainian army is doing amazing. We are They are fighting and they are winning. Of course, it's not like this war will end in a day. It's not that type of thing, since there's still a lot of Russians there, and there's still a lot of troops. They still have a lot of rockets, and they're still attacking. The worst situation now is in Mariupol. I'm pretty sure that you heard about that city. It's almost destroyed. Like it's 80% of the city is destroyed, as per official sources. It's being turned into rubble right now, and people are starving. There's full-fledged humanitarian catastrophe going on right now. Russians are still shelling the cities. They're still shelling humanitarian convoys. So it, it is horrible.
Mhm.
And and they still claiming that there is no civilian hurt, and they are still doing their thing, which is kind of insane. In I would say in our age of technology, when you can literally see everything, like especially when there was attack on atomic station in Zaporizhia, there was like literally live stream in YouTube that you could see what they were doing. So it's not like we are in 40s when there was no means of immediate communication. So the whole world clearly see what Russia is doing, and yet they are still fully denying it because they will never accept that they are bad guys. So
Yeah,
yeah.
that is crazy. And I know. I mean, we shared links before on of organizations that are trustworthy that people can really throw support behind. There was um, one link, I think, from the military that people could donate to the military to support them, which is good. And you put up a page. I think that's your page, right? Where you aggregated all of the organizations that you trust and
So
how.
it's not my page. It's a page created by Ukrainian open source developers. So it's a page that aggregates different links and ways how you can help Ukraine. It also includes a link to donate money directly to military, but also to different non-government organizations that are supporting. And there is also a big disclaimer from them and from me to not donate to Red Cross International. Please donate to Ukrainian Red Cross directly.
Okay.
And why is this matters? Well, I don't know if you know about this, but yesterday the head of International Red Cross meet with foreign minister of Russian Federation, and they had a negotiation about opening a new office in Rostov City to help Ukrainian people that are refugees that are fleeing from war. There is just one big problem with that is that these are basically people that are taken hostages by Russians. So they are capturing people from Mariupol and other city and forcibly flying them to Russia. And there is also so-called filtration camps, and we have no information where they are sending them after that. So
Mm-hmm.
basically, they are taking hostages and they're capturing our people. And Red Cross, instead of helping, and International Red Cross, instead of helping and providing us, with humanitarian convoys and stuff on the places, they are literally negotiating with them to help with filtration camps, which sounds insane if you put it that way, but
Oh my
that's
goodness.
harsh
That is.
reality. So yeah, please donate to Ukrainian Red Cross directly, and or for Canadian Red Cross, which is also donating money back directly to Ukrainian Red Cross, not through international organization, which is
Yeah.
nuts. And also, if you don't want to support military directly, there is a good organization, Come Back Alive, which mentions there. It right now it became the biggest fund for non-lethal equipment for the front line. So basically, medical support and stuff like that. That is also really necessary for Ukrainian army to function. But but it's not legal. So you can come here and support the fund. There's also the option here as well to help the Ukrainian army if you, for some reason, decided to
Mhm.
support lethal weapons as well. So, yeah.
All right. So yeah, we are sharing the word out. If you can contribute, contribute. Of course, in the last conversation we had, that Andrew Butenko was here. We talked about helping refugees who work with technology, to provide them jobs. I haven't heard anybody, especially in our community power platform, coming out of the Ukraine that's looking for jobs. But if anybody on this live hears about anyone, let us know. We'll try our best to have this individual placed on another job as soon as possible. And of course, we heard of people looking for shelter in different countries. I know Canada is still open for refugees from the Ukraine. So if you know anybody who's considering Canada as a nation, let us know so we can also see ways to help, be it with funds for airplane tickets maybe, or a location or residence for the personal families once they land in Canada. So let us know if you know anybody directly that's moving this way, down to North America, or is looking for jobs while they have moved to different countries, in IT specifically. If they're looking for jobs in IT, let us know, and then we'll see how we can assist those individuals. But as far as submitting funds to help the people who have fled already or stayed behind, in the military. Those are the organizations that we advise people donating to. Okay, again, Oleksandr made a point to say, do not donate to Red Cross International because funds are not being given to Ukrainian Red Cross. It's actually being transitioned to more oppressive actions against the Ukrainian people, and we don't want that. Okay, so that is the link. Alexander, do you want to share maybe your contacts if people want to contact you directly?
Yeah,
Uh,
so my LinkedIn is open. You can always find me on the LinkedIn, on Twitter, or just send me an email. I will share details, and Victor will share some. Also, you can just go to my website, and there's also again, my emails, my Twitter handles, everything is there. So you can just find me there, and if something, I will help. Also, if you cannot donate, and I understand that not everybody can donate or something, there's other ways how you can support us. So it's also outlined on that page. But basically, don't be silent. If there are some protests in your city, go and support Ukraine. If you can, pressure your politicians. It's not about granting us, for example. In the beginning, Ukrainians were really trying to talk about no-fly zone over Ukraine, and and a lot of people were worried that it could start something bigger. But we need defense weapons. We need anti-air systems. We need all of those things that are purely for protecting ourselves. And you can pressure politicians to donate them to us. You can also, a lot of local communities offer help for Ukrainians by sending local supplies and stuff like that. So just don't be silent. And if you see, for example, Russian propaganda, expose it.
Hmm.
Because we are living in the age of information, and information war is fledging over us as well. So I would say one of the myths that are still prevailing is this is because of NATO and Ukrainian will to join it. No, it's not. It's about Russia destroying Ukraine. Nothing else. There was no provocation and stuff. Russia attacked, and they want to destroy us. And that's the only goal of this war. There is nothing else, and can be. So you can help. Just don't be silent, and any action, even the smallest one, matters.
Yes, I have added the Oleksandr website here, so his email is there. You can email me too if you need more information about contributing, or even this video is going to be available on YouTube, and it's going to be available here on LinkedIn. If you want to share it with people, share, just raise awareness. I mean, the war is not over because it because it may have disappeared from your news feed, on Twitter or on even on TV. It doesn't mean that it's over. I mean, it's pretty much the worst time right now than it was in the beginning. So we'll continue to push information out, and we want to be actors of change and collaboration there to help the Ukrainian people. So thank you so much, Oleksandr, for being here. We'll be doing as many lives as we need to from this point forward to continue to raise awareness. All right.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a great Friday. Bye bye.